Hey everybody, June 7th, 2019, and I wanted to kind of do a little profile on this video and stuff. When we do the pepper and tomato videos, the testing and pushing videos and stuff, we basically are just sharing our personal experience. We don't want anybody to think we're experts. It's more of a chance to brainstorm, take a look at a unique type or something that we grew in our yard. Everything that we grow in our yard, whether it be tomatoes or peppers or squash or whatever it is, we grow in containers, we grow in a different environment. So our personal experience could be wildly different than yours. So we want to make that clear. This is basically just video opinions as we take a unique look and kind of have fun sharing this time with you guys and showing a pepper. Maybe I'll put a hot pepper in my mouth. I actually have a ringer this year. Z from over at Red's Patch, my brother-in-law, he's my ringer this year. So I've seen him do 5 minutes with the demon tongue sucker, I believe it is, and then there's a
Satan's toe.
Satan's toe. I've seen him do that. I've seen him do the 5 hot nut challenge, which is outrageous as well. And we'll have another third challenge to make sure that he can hold up to standard. But anyhow, I'm going to profile this in just 1 second. Our camera right now needs its batteries changed out, so I'll talk until that goes out and we'll see what happens. This one we got from eBay. It's called the Goldfinger pepper, and it's an ornamental pepper. From the description and everything else on it, it should get a little bit bigger than the Phileas Blue, but in my opinion, with the way this one's been growing, even though it hasn't been put into a container yet, it's still in the cup, it doesn't spread as far as the Phileas Blue does. This one's going to be a more compact. Maybe it's a little bit taller than a Phileas Blue, but not quite as wide. Much like the ornamental peppers that you can see when you're in a grocery store and stuff like that they used to sell, these are really similar, almost like a miniature version of a 5-color little triangle peppers that grow up top. I believe they stopped offering them in grocery stores and stuff as often because sometimes they can have heat. This one, I believe the description was saying that the Goldfinger pepper isn't spicy, but every once in a while you can come across some. So I just think with all the different variations and things like that going on, we've grown banana peppers before that were for some reason hot. So it's just about growing environment and different scenarios. But this is a really pretty pepper. We're going to give it a taste and save some seeds on it. The reason I wanted to kind of show this one is because there's a good chance we will share this with a friend or family member. We'll probably put it into a pot and give it away as a gift, and it won't be one that's in our yard. So it's another cut from our yard. We have plenty of seeds that we'll be able to save from these ones right here. They go green, and then they turn yellow, and then almost a golden color. So, but I haven't seen them turn red. This one's actually been yellow gold like this for a good 2 weeks now. So now I was also going to show the seeds that we got. Also, this is as well a Goldfinger pepper. This one keeps producing flowers. Some of them seem attached to each other, and there just seems some deviation in it, but none of the flowers set fruit at all. So it's a plant that's got some kind of mutation or something that makes it so. I mean, we've hand pollinated. It's been treated exactly the same as this one. It flowers, it comes out. Every once in a while you see some weird looking little leaves on it, and you'll see the
double flowers, double blooms.
So this one right here, I'll probably put it out there somewhere as just a plant to see if it ever produces even a single fruit. It's dropped at least 50 flowers, and none of them have taken. So, and it's hard to explain on the double, but this one right here is just a kind of a dud for some reason. This one right here is the one that's going. We clipped the main ones off. We'll transplant that one probably tomorrow and give it away as a gift. Here are the 4 that we pulled off right here. We'll be saving seeds from all of these. They've been ripe for a minute. And let's go ahead and switch out the batteries before we actually see if these are hot. Alright guys, so we're back. It's June 7th, 2019. This is the Goldfinger pepper. And give a couple of these opened real quick so we can take a look at the inside. They're really kind of juicy. They remind me of the kind of like texture of a 5-color. They smell a little bit hot, even just smelling it. So maybe not a grow for anybody who's actually trying to produce a massive amount of peppers, but for a little ornamental house plant and stuff like that, we'll take a little gander. Let me knock these seeds out here. Not super high in seeds like some of the others. A few larger style seeds. The walls are a little bit juicier from what I've seen so far in them. So nifty little peppers so far. Let me knock a couple more seeds out of this one and I'll take a bite of this one right here. Alright, we use orange. This is what we use for orange juice. This is just a personal opinion. Please do not try this unless you guys are, you know, aware of what you're doing. The orange juice, it removes the heat a little bit. It's a slower process, but it removes the heat. Angel finds that the milk's a lot better. This will coat the heat. So if the pane's really, really hot, we feel as if the milk coats it, whereas in the orange juice removes it. The acidity of the orange juice kind of like pulls it out of there slowly. Personally, Angel likes the milk as far as just suppressing it, and I like the orange juice a little bit better. Even though I'll have a little bit more of a burn, I will be taking that away as soon as possible. We do not eat hot peppers. Jalapenos are super, super scary to us. I'd rather have a 30 to 50,000 Chinese 5-color pepper than I would a, you know what I mean, 3 to 10,000 jalapeno. So this is the Goldfinger Ornamental. It's not bad. It's not hot. That one's not hot.
How's it taste?
It tastes, it's not like one of those super likable tastes.
So it's bitter?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of bitter to it. I can feel some heat coming on, but it's just so plain. It's not really doing anything. It's just trying to put the fear in me. You want to try a piece?
Maybe a small piece.
I like peppers mostly for snacking. Angel likes them for cooking. So when we do the hot peppers, even though we're not hot pepper people, we use hot peppers in our cooking a lot. You're able to spread the heat a little bit farther. You're able to dim it down a little bit, kind of, with different things.
It doesn't have a super bitter taste. It kind of has a sweet taste to it.
It's kind of sweet, almost like...
That one wasn't even hot for me at all.
It's a slow creep, but it never does get hot. It just kind of gives you that back of your throat kind of worry, where you can tell that it's pepper, but it's not. And I think the reason that they say that these can be spicy sometimes is because they're ornamental peppers. Yeah, they're spread around often as gifts and things like that. You never know when you're going to get a cross or a strain that actually has a little bit of heat on it. So being that they're almost like a gift shop kind of pepper, you don't want to be spreading those around the public without the warning of that possibility of heat coming into them. So it's always best to kind of look at them. Even if they say a pepper doesn't have heat, it's always kind of best to take a look and check into it. This one here, I wouldn't be even afraid to give my 8-year-old son one too. So
yeah,
it's really, really good. Let me knock some seeds out of this one, and I'll eat a full one. And nothing we would really be able to use for major cooking or anything. Just a nifty little snack. Nothing that really stands out as a power flavor. This isn't something that I would grow specifically for the flavor of, like a Sugar Rush Peach or...
So it's more... just more ornamental type, something to add a little bit of color to your garden or something. Yeah. Or tabletop.
Now that we clip this one, we got to keep it separate from the other one so that we don't
mix them up.
But this is the Goldfinger pepper. It is going to be given away as a gift. It is
June 7th.
June 7th, 2019. This is UT and Angel, and a really beautiful little ornamental pepper if you're looking for a cool little house plant that doesn't get too big and doesn't have a lot of heat, so if you have kids, animals, things like that. Yeah. Just tastes almost like a little bit plain, huh?
Yeah.
Just nothing really
Has a
stand
little bit
out.
of a sweet taste. It's not too bad, so.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Thanks for watching.